Saving fish can be a dirty job, but for one Ennis resident, it's worth it if it means saving the future fish of the Madison River.
You'll make it another day. I'm standing here on the banks of the beautiful Madison River and just released a few fish which were caught in an irrigation ditch very close by.
Fish in irrigation ditches isn't a new thing. In fact, it relates to the century-old debate about water rights in the West.
My hat's off to the ranchers. These water rights have been here for 115 years or so, and it's not their problem, but it is a community problem.
Morgan Jacobson with Fish, Wildlife and Parks tells me that local ranches depend on these ditches to irrigate fields and crops.
This issue of fish being in these canals is something that we're aware of, and it's something that there are efforts to mitigate. But I wouldn't say it's a significant impact to the population.
David McCrory, the man attempting to relocate these fish for the last 10 years, says he releases at least 1,000 fish every year.
Most of the fish that wind up in these ditches are juveniles. That being said, there are multiple ditches, and so, it could be one of those situations where, it kind of adds up to, a slice of the pie, so to speak.
McCrory says these fish are worth saving because they're the future fish of the Madison River.
When you look at fly fishing in this valley, it is the backbone to the economy, believe it or not. I just wish we could get more people involved in this, and it's a problem going on every year, and that's the future fish of the Madison River.
McCrory says the solution is preventing fish from entering the ditches at all.
There are things that are being done to mitigate it. So one is infrastructure at some of those gates. There's also a salvage effort that is permitted.
Jacobson says local ag producers want to have healthy fisheries too, and local agencies like the Madison River Foundation work to address this issue.
Super nice fish that belong in the river.
But McCrory hopes to see more funded efforts to save the fish left behind.
It's just a fraction, not even 1% of the fish that are perishing in these ditches. So it's definitely an issue that needs to be addressed.
In Ennis, Heaven Van, MTN News.